Okay, so to get ending 1, I need to get his mirrors and both Yuzuru and Ryoto's mirrors. Except for their final mirror, I need to get mirror 1 and 2 for her and mirror 1 and 2 for him. And not go into their final mirror, I believe. So I'll be right back when I finish that. Okay, I was wrong. I need to show both of them their final mirrors. I don't go and see Takamaki and Renzo. So yeah, that's just a correction. So let's do it. None of them should have an answer or something. Oh, you found a similar place. Oh, you found a similar place as a mirror with Ryoto's memory. I see. Then you should go there first. What I have to say can wait. Oh. That's different. Coming to a close. Now let's return. Okay, both of them. Damn. Hey, Mushu, do you think you can open this door? You opened that other one, right? I'm sure this will open for you too. You think you can open the door? Had no trouble with the other one back in our room. Surely you can open this if you put your mind to it. Isn't there... Wait, so both of you are here? Okay, let's open the door then. I guess. There's nothing else to do. Wait, there's one more thing to do. There's one more thing I need to do. Hold on, hold on. So that was a waste of time. Never mind that. Let's open the door. Open it. So it did open. Now the next path for you to take is clear. You just end up saving our butts this whole time, Mushiro. Without you, I doubt we would have found any mirrors. You have the right to know what I know. In fact, I want you to know. I need to talk to you. I know a thing or two about your parents. I need to tell you some things too. About who I am and why I'm here. And about Takamaki's daughter. Wait, who is this? Get out. Stop, don't meddle anymore. Give back my world. Run, you two. Through the door. Whoa. Is it chasing us? We'll talk later. Just run somewhere and hide. Oh god, I need to hide. Oh, we're safe. Nice. And we got to save everything. Blip. So, what we're doing... Rest for a while. Okay, but what we're doing... Looks like we've gotten away for now. Listen to user. Okay, let's get started. Phew, are we safe here? I don't sense her chasing anymore. What in the world was that? I'm about to explain that. I know who that is. Say what? I'm Yuzuru Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at age 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was to put bluntly to meet a girl I love. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake. It made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that would work. I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant. But ultimately, I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Takamaki Hinohara and Renzo Ushi. Her very birth was a taboo. That shadow was Usatora Hinohara. Even as she is, I can tell clearly. Because my wish was to meet Usatora one more time. Usatora Hinohara. That's Ayato's. But to look the way she does now, I wonder what the story is there. But I can't go away just yet. I need to talk to Usatora more directly, or my wish will be considered granted. Give it back. That's voice. Let's get moving. We can't have a chat now, so run. Okay. We need to run again, oh my god. Wait, can I talk to him? Feels like she's gonna keep chasing us. And give back what anyways? Visitor. So where do we run? She's like literally right there. Oh well, here we go. Choose the right steps, choose the right steps, choose the right steps, please. Oh no. Well that was yeah. Damn it. Did I save? Please tell me I saved. Yeah, we saved. Listen to user, okay. Okay, let's do it again. This way, this way, this way, this way, and this way. Ooh, we're safe. She's really stubborn, isn't she? If it were me, I've thrown in the towel after all that chasing. Listen to your retort. Got it. Alright then, let's begin. Did we outrun her? Seems so. I don't think she's giving chase. I think the goal is close by. I don't know what be up ahead, so I just want to get this out. I'm Ritsuo Sengoku, younger brother of Chika Ushi, Mushiro's mother and subordinate to her dad, Shinji Ushi. Okay. I knew about you a while back, from a New Year's card that sent me. To be honest, I found you cute. Not exactly a romantic thing at first. I was captivated by your latent beauty, I suppose. But when I asked my boss about you, I learned that you've been glum and moping out of as of late. And I know why. You injured someone in middle school, and this kept you shackled ever since. That's right. My boss invited me over to your house, and I was honestly pumped to try to help you. It made me sad to imagine such a beautiful girl moping around. He says without a second of hesitation. No poking fun now. It's the end. Huh? But when I died before it happens, we got caught in a fire in a building at work. A fire, yes. I was with your father. After that, well, it even kind of surprised me. Partly by will, I became a soul and flew around to where you were, apparently. So for a year or so between my death and yours, my spirit was sort of haunting you. What? Oh, but I was hardly even conscious of anything. I was vaguely know what happened. For you see, ever since I saw your photo, I consider you someone beautiful and worth protecting. Even through death, I wish of getting to talk to you at least once. So that was your wish. So it was. Thus, it's been granted. By following you, I wandered up in this world, and in this world, I realized my wish came true. In fact, the moment I became aware of my wish, I felt I could free myself from this world anytime. So you're going. Well, I've come this far. I'd like to see out your story to the end. But sure, the harsh circumstances you had, and the fact that you're dead now, I don't feel like it's irrelevant to me. I can't say I don't blame your parents, but I just want you to know I can't force you to understand or sympathize. But just know, your father's worried over and regretted how he was spending less time with you. He hasn't just weighed you and the inheritance on the scale. Your mother was working with your father to obtain proof that the Ushi fortune belonged to them. Maybe she failed to control her strength properly, maybe she wasn't calm, but she had no ill will, I'm sure. I'm sure after the boss and I died, she endured the sorrow of losing a husband and a brother and fought for her family. Your father and mother might have been clumsy, but they weren't cold-blooded. I just want you to know that. It's probably too late to say it now, though. Let's go on ahead. This is a door you're able to open, so I'm sure there is something important to you here. If you're telling me that, then where should I put it? Where should my wish to erase my existence go? I should have saved. And saving. That's it. My duty has been done, the rest is in your hands. Is Uzatora chasing you, Bashir? Why in the world would she want to do that? Because I'm the dominion of this world now? Open the large door? Sure. Both of them are here. Huh? Hey, Hayato. Why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hello, me, you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true and this world purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Oh! Hey. Whoa. Paint. Pant. This mirror world revolves around you, Mushiro. You hold dominion over it. Once ADC's girl wishes at Mirror Lake, I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn to it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, the world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Uzatora Hinohara. Yeah, she wandered this world even now. Sister. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, surpassing the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I could attest to that. But it's not over just yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he's simply too significant to you. With eradicating his soul, your life can be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hands. You aren't telling me Advocate Hayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that you have never existed. But sure, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world, you can make that choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But is it really right just to make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment, but if you ask whether I live the same life again, I absolutely refuse without doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they were. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzuru and Usatora, I had a thought. If Usatora life had never existed, what would become of Yuzuru's feeling? Desperately turning back to black magic, killing herself and wandering this world for years. All to finally realize her wish to meet her again. What will become of that? I'll make the choice to grant that wish or not. But I want Usatora to see this out, too. Because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces, learning about Usatora from the mirrors had fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzuru are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Usatora's memories back. Indeed, maybe a little of it. Really? Sister. Memory. Listen to Usatora Hinahara. You need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loves you. Oh wow. Berkshire spoke at length of the things she's seen and heard in this world. Her mother Takamaki, her father Renzo, the Hinahara family she lived with, Yuzuru. She spoke as Usatora's mirror all that she knew. Oh, she's back. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Usatora! Yuzuru, you fool. I told you to forget about me if I died. Hey, well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister? It is, Ayato. So even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so now that I remember my wish. I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself. But alas, I've become dead. It's a fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like before I change my mind. My choices. I won't grant my wish. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, mom painful efforts, even Ryutora's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror I broke, I vanished from the lives of the people I knew. And I also vanished from Ayato's world. But then what did Ayato die for? What did Takamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Usatora. So will everyone here vanish? Everyone except for you, Mushiro. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away, and though uncautious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Mishiro, when your soul leaves here, it will be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once more? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Uzutaro, I think it will honor Yuzuru's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up on that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. I'll try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who will be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So I've done my best to encourage you. You've really something, you know. You really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzuru's and Uzutaro's. Old Ryotaro won't stay much longer. Try to get along with sis when you get back. Alright, I try to face with her. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I could get back to my memories and my wish. I learned about Uzutaro's birth and death, and got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now, I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mishiro. But I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you saved so many people here. Mishiro, leave an incense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can't accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as a sister, and Yuzuru, who needs me in her life. I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet I'll fade away still resenting the man Renzo and that woman Takamaki. Surely I can be forgiven for that. That's true. Sorry for taking over your world. Geez, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Will Uzutaro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go wherever she pleases. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of a surpasser technically. I don't know what that word means. But sure. Once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my El Theater. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. After that, I regained consciousness in the hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. We're sure you're awake. Thank goodness, oh thank goodness. If I had lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head was very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease towards my mother came up from the gaps of my mind. But it's okay. Ryutora had told me about the pressure on the Ushis and how that had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss and I could no longer remember many past events. I remember Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remember talking in the mirror world. I felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remember Yuzuru and Ryutora too, and I probably only met them in the mirror world. Monsieur Ushi, is it? Hello, I am Seiji Nohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seiji Nohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Takamaki, and he was the father who Usatora grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I am really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped towards you and Ayato, she is no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake, in a car that went up in flames. He meant Takamaki, his wife, but from Seiji's perspective it would be impossible for me to know Takamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came at the end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if it's alright, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Ayato, but Usatora and Takamaki now. Maybe I could offer them some prayers. What about Yuzuru? Oh, this is different. It feels very nostalgic. I'll look at Ayato's painting. Okay. Look at the canvas. Not yet. Let me just search around first. Teddy bear memento of Usatora is in Mushiro's room now. What? The teddy bear memento of Usatora is in Mushiro's room now. What does it mean? The teddy bear memento of Usatora is in Mushiro's room now. Why haven't it never turned to see them? Bottles of unfamiliar substance probably. These material will probably never be used again. Our supplies fill the wooden box. There are still plenty usable things. Lined with folded albums and books of painting, it was Ayato's treasure collections. The old fire extinguisher had been taken away. What is the teddy bear memento of Usatora is in Mushiro's room now. Okay. Look at the canvas. Yes. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That is my dream too. Ayato Hinahara, Blank Dream. Aww. Ayato. It's... Oh, she's smiling. It is not a dream anymore. Wait, what happened? Blank dream ending. I always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. What? I always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Sure enough, she carries the blood of the mad genius Rinzo Ushi. I thought I saw the Rinzo's touch too, at first, but she's self-taught. It's totally different from Rinzo's art. I suppose so. How unusual. In her 20s and climbing so high with her own style. She's not just riding off her ancestor. Rinzo was realistic, while she is more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzo's style. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her art from a glance. True. Now I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most famous masterpiece of all, her blank dream, ending one blank dream. Her fantasy to live in a dream within the white canvas. So that was Blank Dream. Damn, I can't believe it's over already. So, that was the ending. I love the series, I really do. I wonder if they make anything else related to the series. I don't know. But yeah, that was Blank Dream, so I don't really have anything else to say. I think the game just says it for me. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.